What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction today. In this video, you're gonna hear my first impression thoughts on this brand new song from Omaigirl. And a little story related to the title of this video, I suppose. It wasn't necessarily planned, but it is what it is. So the title of this song is called Remember Me. And so, anecdote time, personal anecdote time, is in the whole teaser, promotions leading up to this song. You see, I don't really follow teaser stuff that much. Of course, I do follow group accounts on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff, so I see this stuff. And so I ended up seeing, I think like a week or so ago, I ended up seeing a lot of the individual teasers for Omaigirl leading up to the song. And I saw some of them and I was like, wow, those are like, I am just blown away by those images. The styling and all of that kind of stuff was like, wow, that's really great. And I tweeted specifically, which ended up being definitely without a doubt, I think, the most retweeted and liked tweet that I've ever posted. I mean, there's contention for another one from earlier in the year, but I tweeted like, there's some groups that, you kind of just not necessarily forget about, but, they're not always at the front of your mind. But then you see something that reminds you of like why you really love the group. And these teasers that I just seen are, the moment here where I'm remembering why I love Omaigirl so much. And that wasn't planned to kind of tie into the whole, title of the video, or the title of their song, but it is by accident kind of tied into that. So I thought that was kind of cool. But, then that gives me the idea that, like, no, we're not going to go there. Because I was going to say, like, then that gives me the idea that maybe I just need to, fan service and all that stuff to a lot of the fans of these groups so that I can get my name out there and get more followers and likes and retweets because, got to have that clout. But I don't really need the clout. I don't really want the clout. It's fine. I don't want to, cater to all these people. But we're going to do what I do, of course, to listen to this song and find out what Omaigirl is all about with this release. As I share my first impression thoughts about this song, whether I like it or not. So if you're interested, subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on to make sure that you stay updated with everything that I am uploading. So with that being said, let's get this song started. Ooh, this is different. Wow. This is not the same Omaigirl, so no, I don't remember you. Huh. Ooh, this song's got, so far, it's got a little, I like that synth back there. Oh, I love it. It's so good. The synth that's kind of like playing, I guess you'd call it like the bass line of the song. I like it, dude. It's got like a, futuristic sci-fi kind of vibe to the song. I dig it. I like it. I gotta see a choreo version, like a dance practice version of that, because I kind of feel like the group kind of popped off a little bit in that rap verse. We got a little glimpse of choreo. I think they went a little hard with that phrasing, but they kind of went off. I love this song. This is really, really, really good. I think this song is potentially, not potentially, it is definitely a candidate for my favorite song from Oh My Girl of all time. I definitely think so. This is the sound I love. I love it. Music. Dude, that song was killer. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's I'm okay. I was kind of waiting for my video player to move on to the next song to pause it, but it's not gonna. It's just gonna end right there. But like, oh my god, what was that? Was definitely different. I guess you can say that Oh My Girl has kind of grown up a little bit or a lot since their debut. That was definitely a very, very interesting song. Like I said during the video or during the song, like I personally, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe you're picking up vibes on the song that I'm not exactly, but I'm kind of feeling the song, or that they're kind of incorporating some elements in the song that you would kind of potentially hear in a song that is more aimed at, like, I don't know, a little sci-fi, futuristic kind of, a vibe. Maybe it's stuff that you would hear in like the soundtrack for a TV show or a movie, or, something like that, where, I guess the whole premise of the song and maybe potentially the music video is set in the future. Of course, this one, the kind of setting is a little bit out of space. We're in outer space, space off planet Earth, on like the moon or Mars or something like that. But that is definitely, the song definitely does have a faintly, or I should say somewhat mostly, distinct vibe to it that is actually, very much different from a lot of other girl group releases in K-pop this year, which is definitely something that is very, very enjoyable. I always, and this is the thing that, like, you listen I think it just goes for anybody. Like, if you listen, or any genre of music, if you're a big fan of a genre of music, whether that's K-pop or heavy metal or rap or anything like that, or hip hop, rap and hip hop, I guess, if you listen to that and you listen to most of the releases, then you kind of get a vibe for, like, what the popular thing is and what everybody does and all of that kind of stuff. Because of course people want to sell their music, make some money. And this is no different in K-pop. You listen to K-pop very frequently over a couple of years or so, like I have, and you kind of just notice that a little bit, whether it's a gradual change or a dramatic change, what the trend in sound is, and what is just the thing that everybody falls back on that is going to be well received when they release a song. And you kind of have a just general idea of what the what the sound and the image is going to be for a group's comeback. Or that you wouldn't be surprised if they did that. But on this side, Oh My Girl, I think, kind of has delivered a little bit of the, visual elements that are kind of like their thing to a certain extent. But they added a little bit of flair to the song, which, kind of, I think, is to a small extent, or to a medium extent, I guess, maybe 50%, based off of a little bit of the typical, K-pop dance track stuff that you would kind of expect. But they add, like I said at the beginning of this segment, or I've said multiple times in this video already, they add a little bit of a different vibe and a little bit of a different sound to it, which does kind of coincide and match with the whole, setting of this music video, or many of the scenes in this music video being in outer space, or, on other planets and stuff like that. And like I said, I characterize that as a little sci-fi or, futuristic vibe to it, which is something that is interesting. You heard that, most prominently during the outro, where I said, like, this is the sound that I like, that sort of, bassy, I guess, little buzzy kind of, synth progression in that little bit of the song is something that is very awesome. It's very strong. It is very, very different. I can't specifically pick out any songs that have been released in recent history that kind of have something similar to that as like a predominant feature in the music track. So that's kind of the element, you know, just the different vibe of the music video, or I should say of the song, that kind of coincides with a little bit of imagery and the setting in the music video that makes this song a little bit more special than maybe it would have been otherwise. You know, I'm not entirely sure. You know, we'll never know, of course, what the song was going to sound like if they hadn't, you know, incorporated some of this stuff. But I guess, you know, I think it's pretty fair to say that if they just gone with something different, then it probably might have been a little bit more run-of-the-mill expected kind of a sound. So that's what I got to say for this song. I really, really like it. This is one of my favorite songs from Omai걸 of all time. And those are the reasons why I like it as of listening to it one time through. So I want to know what you guys think about this song. Let me know in the comments below whether you love the song, whether you hate the song, whether you feel somewhere in between on the song. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't be afraid to share whatever it is that you're thinking, because this community that we're trying to build is all about having some free and open discussion about our thoughts and opinions. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. As always, I'm gonna thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.